Yo, what's up? How's life? Welcome back to Grumbles Special, finally. It's been a while since we didn't do a Grumbles Special video, but before we do anything, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so that there's any new video launch, because most of you, around 92% of you, are watching the videos but aren't subscribed, so what are you waiting for? Let's like that. So, also watch my previous video that I uploaded up there and some other videos, because apparently some people just didn't saw them. So what we're doing today, continuing with Frog and Bones scenario, we're going to save our Kerbals from Duna, which I left there when we did the robotic Duna base mission. You can check it out up there also, or there, down there in the description. We have it all over the place. So they were stuck there, and their oxygen level was getting low. Even though that's not a thing, but fuck up, we're trying to get really smart. So we are going to save them, and I built this rocket called Trias 3. I haven't watched the movie in so long because I watched it 3 or 4 times now, but it is a name that I took from the movie Martian, which was made in 2014. And there, when the Martian apparently got stuck there, they tried to save him with the rocket Ares 3 or Ares 5. I can't quite remember. Either it's Ares 3, either it's Ares 5. I can't remember that. I assume it's Ares 5, but I have no clue, so I just decided to call it Ares 3. Why Ares 3? Because Ares 3 is in real life, and as we have to add a K in front of any word in Kerbal Space Program, call it Ares 3. That was unnecessarily long thing for not that necessary thing. Okay, whatever. We're already at Duna because we cut through the maneuver making and through terrain. Not through maneuver making, but through traveling in space, because it's long and boring. Also, again, you'll see this engine a lot in my videos. I use the Rhino engine because that engine is one of my favorites. It's just crazy efficient. Also, make sure you watch this video until the end, because there's a special ending. So yeah. As you can see, we're already trolling down to Duna's surface, which looks much better than before, because I forgot to enable the different textures for Kerbal Space Program, and I was just keep running them on the default ones. I did. Now everything looks much better. They're not at the highest, because then my game will be like, nope, I ain't responding, bitch. So yeah. Also, I just landed too much far away from the thing, like 4 or 5 kilometers. Also, here's a stupid mistake from my end. Yeah, the landing legs were shorter than the engine. I didn't look that. I didn't. So I just decided to transfer the Kerbals from the base to the rocket by jetpacks, obviously. Everything exploded because Kraken, I guess. They flew 4 kilometers in a Martian surface, and yeah, we survived. That's awesome. But real fun starts when we transfer the Kerbals. Also, later spoiler alert, the thing that is so hard to think, for me that's so hard to talk about. I forgot that we have parachutes and they work in the Martian atmosphere. Dunian atmosphere. So yeah. I tried to use them, but kind of failed attempt. But jetpacks obviously are just so cool, so much better. I quick saved it just because I don't want it to lose all of the thing that I did already. So yeah. Here's the gun. Also, we just keep glitching. I don't know why. Fucking get off my ass, bitch. And here's our last Kerbal. Which, yeah, I did manage to use the parachutes. I love the physics of this game, like so much. The parachutes in the Duna atmosphere are so weird. Like, I mean, yeah, it's much thinner atmosphere than Kerbals, but they're so weird. I should try them in the Eve atmosphere actually, which is coming soon. Eve mission is coming soon. Keep an eye on that. Oh yeah, this thing. Trying to get the rocket upwards without using any cheats. I always keep trying to glitch it and just launch itself, and then so we can just fire the engines and fly off. And that didn't work. I remember to repack the parachutes. So points plus on me for that. For me on that. Damn. So I just fired engines. So I tried to spin it, and then open the legs, landing legs. Still didn't work. I was like, okay, fuck it, and success. So I didn't now obviously look at where I am going, so I ended up with polar-ish orbit. Equatorial would be much better, but I ended up with polar orbit. But that was okay. That was okay. I had enough fuel in this thing to get into orbit. I made it in an equatorial orbit because anyways it would just go horribly wrong. And now it's time to get back to Kerbin. Actually, this is my first time getting into Kerbin from another planet in all these 5 years. Like, genuinely, I've never fucking done this ever before, so that was my first try. Big mistake from my side, I didn't look where the orientations of the planets were. So I was like, oh shit. And then I just had to time warp all the time, just to get into a Kerbin orbit. But boy, oh boy, did that work. The fuel was never enough. I mean, the fuel could have been enough. The fuel could have been enough if I didn't actually use all of that fuel. Yeah, I had to cheat because the fuel wasn't enough. The fuel would have been enough if I hadn't burned all of that fuel while landing, but I did, which I shouldn't. But yeah, I had to cheat, but that's my first time and I had to cheat. It's successful. I wish that there was a cheat button in real life too. Just imagine that. Just can just cheat, like click Alt F12, like yeah, infinite fuel please, and infinite knowledge, and infinite everything, infinite happiness, shit, all of that. But life isn't working like that, buddy. Life is a pain in the fucking ass. Re-entry time. Interplanetary speed re-entry time. Fast as fuck, boy. Also, have you seen the new Sonic movie? I haven't. Tell me down in the comments or click the pin above. So you can say yes or no. Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I will go and see it. Here we're coming towards the end. It's still not the end, so don't you dare click it out yet. Coming towards the end, I told you there was a special ending. There was a stay here. So yeah, we're coming down slowly but surely. I don't want to come down fast enough, like too fast. This actually took long, so I just got the small parachutes. I was like, can we get down, please? Even jumping, I was like, get me down, and here we are down here. And look at this, moon and sun coming together for a beautiful ending with a sun eclipse, lunar eclipse. Beautiful ending with a lunar eclipse. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, punch the like button, punch the subscribe button if you're new, and as always, I hope to see you next week. But for that, have fun.